Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Porter in at the small forward. Now here's Porter. No good on the 3. Here's Wells. Out to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Edey. For Murray, and Gordon over to Hills. Offensive rebound, and the layup's good off the glass.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now here's Murray. Out to the right wing. Now Jokic. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Jokic.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Outside Jackson, a 3-ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So stand the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
And that one's good by Porter.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Morant against Murray. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. 4 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Payne. Drills the 3-pointer.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
Gordon up on top. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Gordon. Outside Westbrook. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark finds Morant. Back to Clark. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Murray surveying the D. Westbrook with a screen for Murray to the left wing. Here's Jokic. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size, he's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Now, here's Kennard. Pass to Clark. And that one is good.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. Here's Strother. Watson the screen. Lots of room. And it's Denver scoring again.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Clark. Clark sets a screen for Jackson. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got 6.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Wells, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. Porter passes to Saric. Inside, here's Brown. Nails the baby hook. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
Pass to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson with the screen. Payne for 3. Porter pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Now Murray. After the missed 3 from Desmond Bain.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey comes in for Clark. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Now here's Jackson. 6 points for him. Morant with a wide open look. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis. Nuggets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Gordon dishes to Murray. Got a piece of it. Bain kicks to Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And he's good on the second. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. It's Porter outside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Memphis out in front, up by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, he's a problem, no doubt about it. One that opposing teams have to grapple with every time he takes the floor.
Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Morant, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
Brown, the pass to Gordon. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Good work there as it goes. Jackson's got 8 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Pass to Edey. Now, here's Bane. Morant outside. 5 on the clock. Wells with it, guarded by Porter. Wells' shot is good. Wells has got his second bucket.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Back to Murray. Bounce pass Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. He's tightly guarded. Here's Brown. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Connects from three-point range.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Dan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Jokic finds Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Morant passes to Jackson. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Now here's Murray. Here's Gordon. And the rejection by Jackson. Bane passes to Aldama. Count the basket. Aldama's got his first 2 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Porter. The three. A three-pointer is right on target. Porter's got 9.
And such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Morant against Murray. Morant with the bucket. 11 points in the game.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Murray outside. Westbrook finds Gordon. And here's Jokic. Murray outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Jamal Murray. Aiden Watson is out there with Sharge. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And both free throws good for Pippen. The Nuggets trail by 3. And here's Westbrook. From 13, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Just so versatile. I mean, Westbrook can go to the hole, bring it back out for 3, or in that case, just rise and fire from mid-range.
Here's Aldama. Payne for 3. And Brown pulls it down. Outside Westbrook. To take the lead. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Timeout. And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Wells is checked in for Memphis. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what David Adelman went over with his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Heaney. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Pass to Jokic. Over Edey. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Jokic.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
No question. He has the combination of size and skill to get his shot in these high leverage moments.
And that one's good, Morant.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Pass to Jokic. 7-foot shot. That misses off the backboard.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Payne for 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And it's Denver scoring again.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Now here's Morant. And he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
To the inside. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Morant against Murray. Jackson in the corner. Bain inside the three-point line. Yes!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Jokic. Yes!
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here's Morant. Got it!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
16 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Gordon. That three off the mark. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Brown connects from downtown. The Grizzlies call timeout.
Started.
And so they foul intentionally.
At the line for Memphis.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They didn't make... All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
matchup. Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Here are the five for the Suns. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the small forward position.
Well, Beal loves getting a little wiggle room and then great rhythm on that three.
Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets a 3.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker, and Coach said first, we've got to be on him at all times, and second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. Trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker, that's the name of the game here, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Dunn outside. Durant against Holmgren. Shoots from the right block. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Here's Dort, following the score by Phoenix. Williams from long range. Nails it from 3.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Dunn right side. A minute 37 left now in the first quarter. Booker for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Beal. Here's Booker. Durant, the pass to Booker. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Wiggins outside. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Back to Williams. An easy 2 on the layup. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Man, he is stronger than he looks. Trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Here's Durant. Offline from the top of the key.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Williams misses. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder out. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Now here's Beal. And there's the drive. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Beal's got 5.
How about the focus from Beal, just determined to finish it off.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. defended by Jones. Caruso, right side. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Beal. He's got 5. Plumlee a screen. And it's Beal penetrating. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. For the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Williams, and it's Lou Dort in for Joe. Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Jones. Dunn, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Beal. And the basket is good. Beal's got 4 points this quarter. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Booker, the pass to Beal. Dunn outside. Outside Booker. Here's the 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Booker's got 5 now.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Caruso. Wiggins for 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Plumlee. No made baskets yet. O'Neal on the wing. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Like the awareness there, Plumlee quickly assesses his options and moves it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 11. Driving in. And Booker pulls it down. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Can't get it to fall. Thunder leading by 6. Wiggins outside. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Booker just shredding the D.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And yep, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter. So we conclude the first half. Thunder out in front. They're up. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's Dunn in at the 3.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight. And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Phoenix shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And the first one at the line is good.
for the Suns.
Good on both. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Beal outside. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. The Thunder with the rebound. It's Dort on the wing. Pounded by Beal. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
What's Dort out there? 215, 220 at the guard position. He'll throw it around.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. From undrafted to a key rotational player. Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Williams from long range. And Booker pulls it down. Suns trail by 9. Dunn outside. Back to Booker. Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. Good on the bucket. Booker's got 9 points.
Booker getting the space he needed and just sinks it.
Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. Oh! Holmgren from way outside.
Yeah, we saw the three-pointer from Holmgren in college, trying to carry that success here and now over into the league.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, B.A., he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. The sky is the limit for this guy.
And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in.
Yeah, not a lot of people would call that a good shot, but if it's Bradley Beal, it might be.
Williams on the wing. Caruso outside. Dort for 3. Richards pulls it in. Suns trail by 7. Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Richards, the pass to Durant. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
KD really just rising up against anybody. That height and length makes him so dangerous.
Dort outside. Caruso outside. Pass to Dort for 3. Richards pulls it in. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. 4-point game. Dort with a steal. Floats one. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 7.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And so it's Oklahoma. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Isaiah Joe. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Suns trail by 7. Dunn, the pass to Jones. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 11. Down low. Wiggins. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Joe. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. So it's Phoenix now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring. Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Hartenstein with a screen on Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Tipped away. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren goes in. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
That free throw misses.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game the way he can produce.
We've got 1:28 left in the final quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Thunder.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Williams misses. And so it's Phoenix with it. Down by 12. Booker fires from way outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game.
On both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Pass to Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic kicks to Murray. And the 3 off target.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Yep, that one goes.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Jokic with the bucket.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now here's Curry. Moody the pass to Curry. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Murray the pass to Porter. Pass to Gordon. Jokic with it. 6 on the shot clock. Murray, good.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
There's 1:59 left in the first. Butler is screen on Murray. Curry with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Porter, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade?
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Now here's Butler. Back to Curry, and the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in, and Denver with a change here too. Watson's checked in. .133 left to play here in the first. Hield outside. 6 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's Murray, and here's Westbrook from the arc, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Moody. And it's Payton in for Brandon Pajemski. Here's Payton to halt the run. Jackson-Davis can't get it to go. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Butler following the basket by Jokic. Shots good by Butler.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Denver leading by 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Shoots over Jackson-Davis. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Watson.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And here is Butler. To the middle. Here's Jackson-Davis.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Denver on top. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Payton is out there with Kuminga. And it's Jackson-Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. No problems knocking that one down. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Saric finds Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. For three, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Kuminga. The Warriors trail it. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Buddy Hield. And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And here is Kuminga after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. The shot by Curry. And that one comes up a bit short.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 9.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
Outside, Kuminga. Payton against Porter. Payton kicks to Curry. Pass to Podziemski. And he uses the glass on the layup. Podziemski's got his first points in this one.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody comes in for Payton. And Hield subbed in for Curry. Denver also making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. And it's Peyton Watson in for Michael Porter. Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Jokic passes to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Westbrook's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
Westbrook has his fingerprints all over this game, just dominating the offense right now.
Lets it go with a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic finds Murray. Out to the right wing. Jokic inside. Working on Green. Hangs home the trifecta. And now an 8-point Nugget lead.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
Butler sets a screen for Hield. Offline with his 3.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Westbrook, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And how about the strength inside there from Butler? Just excellent at finding ways to get the D to foul him down low.
And he sinks the second. And Denver has possession. 7-point differential. Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Jokic takes the contact and scores.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Denver. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And he makes the first but misses the second. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Brown the pass to Murray. For the three, sinks the triple. Murray's got the lead back up to 10 now for Denver.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Back to Curry. Here's the three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Another 3 for Denver.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Green with a screen on Gordon. Inside, and Green slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Payton, he's checked in for Moses Moody. There's a screen by Murray. On the wing, Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the three-pointer. Murray's got the lead up to 11 now for Denver.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Podziemski. An easy 2 points on the layup. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Driving to the basket. And then Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Curry passes to Green. Now Podziemski. Some nice passing by Golden State. Pocket 6. It's Curry outside. Curry making it look so easy.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Porter kicks to Gordon. And again, Denver with the triple.
And when his jumper's going down, Gordon's game goes to another level.
Curry passes to Payton. Podziemski on the wing. Outside, Payton. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Payton. Over Porter. No good from Payton. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 9. Pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. Jokic with it, guarded by Curry.
Clearly a foul.
For Denver, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Free throw, good. Jokic. So both teams changing it up here. And Jokic drops them both. And so it's the Denver Nuggets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for them. It's Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 12. Murray surveying the D. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Kuminga, and it's blocked, and he recovers it. Payton up top, and the basket is good. Now Murray. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Timeout called, Nuggets. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Šarić. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. I was able to listen to what David Adelman went over with his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thank you, David. Murray outside. A slam by Jokic.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Green breaking loose. Curry can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Curry against Murray. Back to Jokic. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Here's Curry. Green with a screen on Murray. Curry from deep three-point land. Curry with another miss. The Nuggets leading by 14.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Nuggets.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jamal Murray.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Green, the pass to Moody. Hits the three-point bomb.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Pass to Brown. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Moody. Gordon for three. And again, Denver with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And a deep three from Curry. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up.
Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's done in at the 3 spot. And for the Grizzlies, manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the 3. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Pass to Wells. Here's Bane. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Beal, the pass to Dunn. Beal outside. Free throw line jumper. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Booker. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Now here's Bane. Back to Morant. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Memphis's head coach for a minute. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous. I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you."
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
Outside Bain. Aldama, the pass to Bain. Morant with it. And there's a pick. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Memphis making a switch here. Clark's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Jones is checked in. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. 1:16 left in the first quarter here. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
And so it's Phoenix with it. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. And that one's good by Durant.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
Timeout called. Memphis. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, BA. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Ja Morant. Here's Pippen. Jackson down low. He's against O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Left side Booker. Outside O'Neal. Allen outside. Plumlee a screen from behind the arc. And again, it's Phoenix from deep. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Outside Bain. From the top of the key. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for
It's a tie game in Memphis. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
We've got Luke Kennard, Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Beal. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now Plumlee. And how about the former Grizzly, Mike Miller, here to cheer on his old team.
And they're delivering for him. This is the 3rd incarnation of winning basketball in Memphis. He was part of the first.
And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
DA, I absolutely love this, and more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Beal's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Wells, the pass to Pippen. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket. Suns trail by 6. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, They are so gifted offensively, so I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Dunn left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Timeout called, Memphis.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Kennard, and it's Morant in for Pippen. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Jones. Here's Morant. Tough points from John.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Outside Durant. Here's Dunn. And it's off from three-point range. Grizzlies lead by 6. To the inside, Clark. Basket's good.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Jones, he's checked in for the Suns. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities. You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently, anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Aldama. Richards is checked in for Phoenix. Bradley Beal comes in for Jones. Bane against Beal.
We can talk about all the things that Bradley Beal brings to the table on the offensive end, and in this instance, he simply draws contact. Beautifully done.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both good from the line that time. And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Out left to the wing. Pulls up, and it's Memphis with another.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
On the wing, Durant, defended by Jackson. Durant against Jackson. And that's just too close for KD. He finishes inside.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Durant looking for an opening. And he's going for the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Give me a beat. They're measuring up the top.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's Dunn in at the small forward position. Durant, the pass to Richards. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone with Jackson Jr.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Bane, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Phoenix shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Pass to Booker, and he lobs it up top. The kick to Durant from the arc. KD, what else would you expect?
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Here's Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 6.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The 3 is up. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis leading by 9. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Greg.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. Suns trail by 9. Beal surveying the D. Pass to Durant. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Outside Bane, the 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Bane. Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Devin Booker. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. On the wing, Durant. Guarded by Aldama. Durant's shot is off. Grizzlies lead by 10. Aldama, the pass to Clark. Picked by Aldama. The shot. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Pippen's got 7. Morant against Beal. The 3. He can't get it to go. He got it up. And no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Wells in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Clock at 6. Bane, the pass to Pippen. Puts up a deep 3. No good on the shot. Suns trail by 10. Pass to Booker. Now here's Dunn. Outside for Booker. From 8 feet away. No good. A bit long that time. Memphis leading by 10. Clark, the pass to Pippen. Bane with it. He's picked up by Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Tyus Jones.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
First free throw is good. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Here's Beal. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Don't you love the confidence of Bradley Beal in rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game? So good.
Outside Morant. Jackson against Durant. Jackson gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. Here's Edey, pounded by Beal. Lets it fly, and is blocked. Outside Booker. Booker, cash on the 3.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And Morant gets it to go.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Booker finds Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 11 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic.
Here's Bane. No one on him. Makes an easy one.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, baby.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. To the left wing. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Launches it. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Beal from outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
Outside Morant. So So Memphis wins it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce.
The best in the West going head-to-head.
Well, I revert back to an old adage. To be the best, you got to beat the best. Between bragging rights or conference seeding, these teams know this is a high-stakes battle.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Jokic with the bucket.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside.
Pass to Randall. Gordon against McDaniel. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Gordon. Unloads. Gobert pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's three, but I wanted to give you three different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
Here is Edwards following the basket by Jokic. Gobert the pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Jacks up a three, and another three for Minnesota.
Conley is such a patient player. Takes advantage of what the defense gives. That's really fantastic execution.
Down low, here's Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the pick. Shoots the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Randall. Edwards looking it over. Good.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray outside. Here's Jokic. The shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Randall outside. Gobert against Jokic. Gobert dishes to Edwards. And another three for Minnesota.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And then for Denver, Sharch checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Pass to Porter, outside Westbrook. Again, the Nuggets score.
You know, whether it's going solo or in a set like the pick and roll, Westbrook has a knack for creating offense.
And here's Randall. He's covered by Watson. It's deflected. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 5. From Target Center, back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Miller in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in 2-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in 3-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Here's Alexander Walker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
Minnesota making a switch here. Einod's checked in. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Edwards. A muscle from Edwards.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Murray. Covered by Conley. And that one, good.
And Murray's shooting, probably the strongest part of his game. Absolutely exceptional. Whenever the ball is coming off his fingers like that, my assumption is it's good.
Edwards passes to Reid. Here's Alexander Walker. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Randall's checked in for Reid. Outside Westbrook. Over to the left wing. Pass to Brown. Now Murray. The kick out to Westbrook. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And that's now 9 points for Russell Westbrook.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
That one drops for him.
You know, even inside, Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Randle outside. There's 38 seconds left here in the second. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Porter comes in for Russell Westbrook. 35 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. No good there off the double clutch. The three. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Porter.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Outside Conley. To the inside. And there's Randle on the assist by Conley. Randle's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Timberwolves on top, up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter. Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Mr. Gobert. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. A nice shot by McDaniels.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Conley. Now here's Edwards. Back to Conley. Count that one. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
And how about that move? Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Timeout.
Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Denver also making a switch. Westbrook's checked in. Murray takes the 3. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Russell Westbrook.
Big game thus far for Westbrook offensively. Not a surprise coming from him, but he is clearly amped up in this one.
Randall outside. 3-pointer. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Murray, good.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Outside Edwards. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Outside Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 6.
Fun watching Porter Jr. come right back with his own 3. Love that competitive spirit.
Here is Edwards. 10 points for him. With 1 on the clock, it's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Timberwolves lead by. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Clark, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Edwards. Then there's Reed. And it's Garza in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Murray kicks to Saric. Brown the pass to Watson. Murray down low, defended by DiVincenzo. Count that 1, and the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket for Murray. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Inside. Here's Watson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Jokic has checked in for Denver. Gordon comes in for Russell Westbrook. Edwards, good.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Timeout called. Nuggets. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Porter's checked in for Peyton Watson. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to listen in on what David Adelman went over with his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys.
Thank you, David. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray to take the lead. And rebounded by McDaniels. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Edwards. Shoots from 12. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Jokic with it, defended by Gobert. The 10-footer, and that one's good. Jokic.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Here's Edwards, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Free throw good, Edwards.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a good play.
Murray for three. Traps in the tray. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Edwards. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
.50 seconds left in the game. Here's Edwards. Money!
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
For three, Murray. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
Start it.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Porter finds Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. Edwards defending. Here's Jokic over Gobert. Bank shot, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Outside Gordon. Launches a 3. Laces one from 3. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here is Edwards, and there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making. Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Outside Gordon. Misses the 3. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but all right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the 3. Now here's Podziemski. Outside Moody. Outside Butler. Back to Curry, takes the 3, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, the moment that ball went through on the other end, you could see Steph wanting the ball back, and of course he did it. That's the answer.
Beal with a screen on Curry. Booker can't get it to go.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Curry pretty much automatic from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Now here's Podziemski. And here's Butler outside. Drains the triple.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Beal outside. Booker against Curry. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely, and he gets it to go.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Butler. Back to Curry. The three-pointer off the mark. Durant with it. Green picks him up. Booker for 3, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Booker's got 5 points.
That's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up and connecting off the catch.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Suns lead by 3. Beal surveying the D. Pass to Booker. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Richards, the pass to Booker. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
And when Booker's connecting from deep, this offense goes to another level. Good to see him drain that.
On the wing, Curry. Outside Butler. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time. Jimmy Butler and his energy is something that is infectious for his team. He gets his squad so energized to work through the toughest moments of the game. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Kuminga. Now here's Butler. He's covered by O'Neal. Butler's shot is good.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
The Suns lead by 4. Beal outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
Butler taking his time here. And again, it's golden State.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to...
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Payton in at the 3. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Here's Curry. Give him 8. Hield on the wing. Lets it fly. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
Pass to Beal. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors trailing. Now Hield. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Jackson-Davis, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Jones. And Beal launches from deep. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. And some changes here for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Kuminga, and Moody is subbed in for Payton. And a change for the Suns. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. Outside Curry. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
Beal, that one's good.
And this is why you want to involve Bradley Beal in the pick and rolls. Really good execution there.
Outside Podziemski, outside Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Dunn outside. Out to Beal. Plumlee, a screen on Butler. It's Booker on the wing. 4 on the clock. Another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Stephen Curry.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
Hield's checked in for Stephen Curry. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Bradley Beal. Back to Podziemski. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation. Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Back to Podziemski. And here's Butler outside. And Booker pulls it down.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Butler. Ooh, JB, look Look out.
So many intriguing parts to Jimmy Butler's game, including that delicate floater.
Outside Booker from downtown. Can't hit that one. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. Booker, the pass to Dunn. And here's Durant. Pass to Richards. Outside Booker. Durant with it. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Phoenix shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. The Warriors leading. Curry passes to Moody. Back to Curry. Launches it from deep. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Butler. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Booker. D-Book, good through contact.
That is a fearless take right there from Devin Booker. The defense bodies him up, but excellent there, finishing off the drive.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Green. Durant against Butler. Green with a screen on Durant. Here's Butler. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Richards with a screen. Booker fires from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Booker's got 8 here in this quarter. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Pajemski. Here's Butler. Kevin Durant pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the 3rd quarter. Beal right side. Pass to Booker. Screen by Durant. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Durant. And now a 6-point Suns lead.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Outside Pajemski. Here's Moody. Outside Butler. Now here's Pajemski. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. Curry strong against the coverage.
Playing a little bit bigger than his size right now. Curry with great body control and some deft touch around the rim.
Here's Booker. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Booker's got 13 points here in the 2nd half alone. Green with a screen on Booker. And Curry is good for 3.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Dunn, the pass to Beal. Durant for three. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Up top, Curry. Booker defending. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Phoenix making a switch here. Hits both from the stripe.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Doesn't go for him. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry, that's good.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Booker with it. Fires from deep. Oh, a tape measure basket from Booker.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Dunn outside. Plumlee, a screen on Hield. Booker for three. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Pajemski subbed in for Hield. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Butler outside. And Booker pulls it down. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. It's a one-point game.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Curry passes to Butler. Green with a screen on Beal. Here's Pajemski. Got it. Good job in the low post. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Booker. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Booker's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
Here's Curry. And again, it's Golden State.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Here's Booker. Oh, the slam! Get up, Devin!
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Shot is good by Curry.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And the offense starts to run with a little bit more pace when Booker is in attack mode like that.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Done. The pass to Booker. Yes! And that one brings them within one.
This guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
Curry against Booker. Jacks up a three. Laces one from three.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Curry against Booker. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Here's Curry, and an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Outside Booker. Beal outside. Here's Dunn. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Kevin, when you're struggling, sometimes you just need that one win to get you going, and then you can be propelled in the right direction. Don't underestimate the power of having some positive momentum.
Well said. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Now Morant following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Bane with the screen on Fox. Morant kicks to Jackson. Clock at 6. They set the screen. Bane, no good. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
So the San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Here's Barnes. He can't get that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bane passes to Morant. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Morant. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Payne for 3. And it's Fox with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Castle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, Castle showing his ability to create and finish when the defense overcommits.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. And San Antonio with the change here, too. All checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Bane with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Back to Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Drills it from outside.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. It's rebounded by Paul.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And so here's Memphis. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Back to Morant. Sinks that one from the post. Morant's got 5.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Now here's Paul. No scoring in this one. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 4. That shot is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Spurs lead by 1. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got De'Aaron Fox. Keldon Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. Johnson, the pass to Fox. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
Pass to Kennard. Launches it. Rebound San Antonio. And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
Zohan up top. He's covered by Clark. Here's Fox. And the rejection by Jackson. Pippen dishes to Clark. Back to Pippen. Jackson against Johnson. On the wing, Jackson. Still without a basket. Pippen for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
To the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Wells, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Pippen.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Barnes sets a screen for Vassell. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Vassell's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The 3 from Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Here's Fox. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Wells. Out to Morant. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the middle. Oh, Wembanyama. Too easy.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Outside, Bain. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson misses. Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Fox kicks to Vassell. Here's Castle, guarded by Bain. Morant scanning the floor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. The Grizzlies shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. From deep 3-point territory. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Wells. And it's Edey in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Fox passes to Barnes. Back to Fox. Vassell outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Vassell's got the game tied up here for San Antonio. Morant, the bounce pass. Wells with it. Now guarded by Fox. Pass to Edey. Vassell against Morant. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Morant's got 14 points. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players, and it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 8. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Fox. Banked in off the glass.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Morant passes to Bain. Here's Jackson. Buries it down low.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for him.
Vassell outside. And that one drops for him.
And how about the vision from Castle, spotting that opening and making the pass on time.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a 3-point shot.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Pass to Bain. And here is Wells. Jackson has the open look. Again, the miss by Jackson. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Castle. And Wembanyama with it. Over Edey. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Floats it up there for Morant. And stolen by Wembanyama. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Fox. And the rejection by Jackson. Now here's Wells. He's guarded closely. Pass to Morant. 4 seconds left. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Fox. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. Johnson finds Sohan. Over Clark. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And Fox gets it to go.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Pippen kicks to Bain. Rebound, San Antonio. Fox has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Sohan.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Sharon Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Pippen.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Spurs making a change here. Barnes is checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now with the game in the balance, coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
No, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Back to Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Morant. Fox passes to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. And it falls over the rim and in. Now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Here's Morant. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
And it's blocked, and they're able to recover. He had a nice open look right there. Vassell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. A kick out to Bain. Jackson passes to Wells. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Morant. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact. And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Wembanyama, a screen on Morant.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Fox. Outside, Bain to take the lead. Wembanyama with the rebound. Vassell against Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One's on Morant.
And sometimes the fundamentals are all you need. Vassell drawing the foul with the pump fake.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
And so here's Memphis. Morant with a wide open look. The Grizzlies with another miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's money from deep.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play. And boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Pressure moment for Castle.
The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
Payne for 3. Right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Vassell. No good from 3-point territory. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Fox against Morant, and Morant throws it down.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Fox against Morant. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got it all tied up now for the Spurs. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Wembanyama, a screen on Morant. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Hands it from downtown. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that quick shot by Fox is something he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Here's Morant. It counts.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Morant against Fox. It's good.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Payne with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Morant against Fox. Now here's Morant. Guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Wells sets the pick for Payne. No good with the triple. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. Here's Fox. And an intentional foul right there. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. The Grizzlies call timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Now Morant. Pass to Wells. Three-pointer. Buries the triple. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Fox looking it over.
Yes! Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch.